It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's game 2 of the ALDS between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Nori Aoki, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, left fielder.
And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Batting second, center fielder.
Here's a look over to first. And they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. His past history with Dylan Bundy, 0 for 4. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones going back. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat. Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's setting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, catcher
Evan Gattis now standing in as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet. Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first down.
batting fifth. Designated
now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over. Runner back safely. Here's Carlos Beltran as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. From the stretch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Altuve from deep in the hole. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Second, third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field.
Batting
Here's Mark
third.
Trumbo now.
Right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Batting fourth. First baseman, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball four according to Woody Keller.
Batting fifth. Second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting sixth. Patrick Wellington.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Here it comes on 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman has it. Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late.
Batting seventh. Center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And that's in there. Base hit. One run scored. And the runners in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Batting eighth. The shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Aoki is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Leading off for
Stepping
Houston,
in is Josh Reddick.
right fielder Josh
As the
Reddick.
first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he misses. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Castillo waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting eighth. Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. That's popped up out towards short right field. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth. First baseman number 10.
In now, Yulieski Gurriel. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Trumbo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Leading off for the Orioles.
In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate.
The batter.
Into the box
Number
now,
25.
Hyun-Soo Kim. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Into the box, Manny Machado. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. He swings and grounds it to short. Altuve for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Nori Aoki.
Aoki.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. And there's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Center fielder, number 4.
Into the box now, George Springer. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a slow curveball in there for strike two. A pause and the 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to Hardy. There's one. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play.
The second baseman, number 27.
In now, Jose Altuve. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Standing in now, Chris Davis.
First baseman.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
The second baseman.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Schoop. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. That's inside. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Aoki is under it. One down.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Houston.
Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Number 15, designated hitter.
Sends that one out of
Beltran.
play for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. Here it comes. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Correa.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this is line foul over the Orioles dugout. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This one's flared toward left center. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, a designated hitter.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Altuve has it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the
Stepping in
Astros.
is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Taken in by Scope. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hardy at short. He's got it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Manny Machado now.
Third baseman.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Springer has a read on it. One away.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Trumbo.
Softly hit here to the left side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Bregman is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Nori Aoki.
The left fielder, number 3.
As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kim arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Two and 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Chris Stavinsky enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 47.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Into the box, Wellington Castillo. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he's retired 1 away.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
In now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Down the third baseline. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The shortstop, number 2,
Stepping in now, J.J. Hardy.
Hardy.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Now batting, designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Standing in now, Evan Gattis.
Catcher.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Carlos Beltran. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
In now, Carlos Correa, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a flare out toward right center. Trumbo coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Stepping in now, Josh Reddick. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Baseman number 2.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2. Push softly over toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that runner will go no further than second as they're
Up next for the Astros, first baseman,
Darren O'Day trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel as he grounds one briskly to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch. Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa onto the grass. 1 out.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one.
Up
Two
next
gone
for the
now.
Orioles, right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Trumbo.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
First baseman.
Here's Chris
19.
Davis now.
Chris Davis.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Aoki going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Altuve is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Astros, the left fielder, number 3, Nori Aoki.
Here's Nori Aoki as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. This ball is sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Digging for second is Aoki. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Center fielder, number 4, George.
Here's George Springer. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve. Your
Brad
attention,
Brock
please.
is on to pitch
Now
here in the
pitching for
8th
the
with
Orioles.
nobody out.
Number 35, Brad Brock. This change for the Orioles. Now playing left field, number 23, Joey Rickard.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, catcher.
Evan Gattis now standing in as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He doubled his last time through. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos
As he lines it
Correa.
hard to the right side, but out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Michael Feliz is on to pitch.
Pitching for the Astros, number 45, Michael Feliz.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Center fielder, number 10,
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
At shortstop, number 2, J.J. Hardy.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Up next for the Orioles, designated
In
hitter,
now is Pedro Alvarez. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the end.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 9-6 ball game. Luke Gregerson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 44, Luke
Into the box,
Gregerson.
Manny Machado. Line towards center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting, right fielder, Mark.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1 pitch on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Britton. Leading off for Houston.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman,
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time for the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes.